is really good, fam. What's poppin'? Yo, alright, we got some shit we gotta talk about today, right? And I kinda wanna jump right into this. So the other day, I went on Discord. I was checking out my Discord, chilling, talking to people. And I went to go and check out the Outriders Discord. Lo and behold, I'm not in it no more. Which is kind of funny, seeing as the fact that I never left it to begin with. So obviously I got kicked out of the Discord for I don't know what. Now, if it does have something to do with my content that I make over here on YouTube, alright, if that's the case, I find myself to be one of the most non-biased content creators for this game. If they do something stupid, I call them out for doing something stupid. If the game's in a bad state, I call this game out for being in a bad state. If the game's in a good state, I call it for being in a good state. Like, I call shit as it is. I'm sorry, I am not going to be that fucking guy who kisses everybody's ass. That's not me. That's not my channel. I am not going to be one of these fake ass YouTubers who kiss the ass of the developers and shit. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's not who I am. I am not a fake person, and I am not going to change the fucking person that I am for nobody. The fuck? What the fuck you think this is? I mean, you got content creators like Born to Game who literally just do nothing but play games to bitch about them. Like a grumpy ass old man with his dick caught in a fucking bear trap. No game is good enough. None for that dude. None. That dude has talked so much shit about this fucking game that it's unreal. He literally has an entire playlist for this game, and almost every video is him talking shit. I mean, Cloud Plays. I swear, the dude's awesome. I love his content, but the dude literally kisses the developer's ass. Ever since they fucking called him out on how he was starting to come off negative, the dude, now he's like all fucking like watching what he says and shit. And he's still there. He's still in the fucking Discord. He's still a fucking whatever the hell they call them. Whatever the fuck they call them inside their Discord. Oh, I'm pretty sure the dude with the blue beard who looks like he's been eating fucking Papa Smurf's asshole is still in there too. And all he does is regurgitate the same fucking build videos over and over again and tell you that this is the best build in the game. You gotta play this build in this game. I mean, come on, fam. Like, if you guys want me to sound like that, I could literally sound like Bluebeard right now. Hey, guys, it's the best build, guys. Guys, come on, guys. Guys, it's the best build, guys. It's fucking crazy, guys. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's amazing. It's phenomenal, guys. It's amazing, guys. Come on, guys. Like, you want me to sound like that? That fake-ass fucking YouTube shit? Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. The dude says guys more than he says any other word in the entire thing. These are the content creators that are okay. This is what people can fly approve of. Right? Now, who knows? Maybe it's not my content. Maybe it's the fact that I'm open about, playing with people who mod this game. If that's the case, that makes them hypocritical. In the beginning, before this game even came out, they said it wouldn't matter. Modders could do whatever the fuck they want. Modders can play however they want. It's a single player. It's not a single player game. It's a, it's not multiplayer. It's just a co-op game. There's no leaderboards, nothing. So what? Modders are, you might get hit by the watermark that we've never seen, right? But that's about it, right? That's about it. So, if that's the case, and so forth, then they're hypocrites, right? Which, of course, we've kind of sat here and we've seen things that People Can Fly have done that can literally put them down as fucking hypocrites. We've seen it before, so I wouldn't be surprised. But it's funny, right? It's funny. I've helped the community. I've been attacked by the community. We're going to go down a little timeline here. Okay? And I guarantee not one other content creator for this game has been through the bullshit that I have. But yet they're still standing. They're still able to utilize the platform. They have the developers who will contact them and stuff. And they don't get kicked out of the Discord. But yet I did. Alright? And this is our timeline. The game came out. I had console problems. Right? My hard drive crapped out. And I had to go and dump money out of my PS5 fund in order to do so, because currently I'm looking for work. I just got out of college, got myself a degree in computer science, right? And right now, trying to find work has not been very simple. Most jobs for the field that I'm trying to go into require multiple years of experience going into any kind of an entry-level position. So it's been a little rough for me trying to find an actual job, especially when the game came out. I was still in college at the time too, so it was kind of like I was still going through my last semester and a half or whatever when this game came out, right? So I had to dump into my PS5 funds, which I still don't have a PS5, right, in order to fix it so I could play this game. During said time, we were experiencing network-related issues, right? Most people on PlayStation at the time couldn't even log in. They couldn't get past the loading screen. Which, eventually, after that got fixed for us, it went and migrated over to Xbox. And then Xbox players went through the same thing, and they cried as if, woo, it was only happening to them. Like, nobody else went through it for fucking, 6 months. Alright, which is an exaggerated amount of time. So, throughout all that time, we also went through major issues, which there's so many videos out there that literally cover every single issue we've had throughout that I'm not even going to cover all of it. Alright, so within this time, I got my new hard drives, I got everything installed, got everything going, got through the campaign. Me and my buddy blitzed through the entire campaign. We knocked it out, we got to the end, and we started running everything. I started running everything also, playing as a technomancer. And because I was not playing as a meta technomancer, because I wasn't playing as the meta with the blight rounds, like every fucking YouTube video online, I kept getting kicked from every online group. So I started playing it by myself, right? Started playing by myself, completed everything by myself, okay? I got my accolades were already in the 20s after the demo. After the demo came out and our stuff carried over, My accolades were already in the 20s. Alright? I was almost done everything as is. So by the time I finished the campaign and got everything going, I was already almost done. I already had almost everything. And then when I finally did have everything, my buddy was like, "Yo, so I found out that I can mod this game. You wanna dick around a little bit?" And when he found out how to bring it online and how to mod the game and bring me into the lobby, I got the idea because I had been streaming this game off and on, doing carries and stuff, and I was like, I got a lot of people that come into my chat off and on, and they complain because they're getting kicked from lobbies, or they can't get certain things that they're farming days and hours for. And then you have these other content creators who are using these people and using the carry as a way to get their viewership up. Which I'm not going to knock you, hustle. Fucking do what you got to do. Right? There's no shame in it. To extents. Now, the part that sucks here is I feel bad. I like to be able to help people, right? And some people are like, yeah, man, you get in, you do like one run with this guy doing a carry, and you got to sit there and hope that you can get in again. And it's like, well, that sucks. So that's when we started running modded lobbies, where the only thing we offered was the increase in drop rates. And boom, we'd have an entire 40, 50 people chilling in there, bullshitting, having fun, jumping in with us, running the eye of the storm, getting their drops, getting stuff. And then what happens? We're not bothering nobody. We're not giving anybody modded gear. We're not ruining the game for anybody else. We're helping the community by giving them the equivalent of what it would have taken for one player to run them through 50 times. Right? And what happened? I had people in my chat. Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking modding piece of shit. You're ruining the game. One guy told me that I'm taking all of the legit players' views. Literally, he told me that you people are his views, and I was stealing them. Okay? Then proceeded to go into other people's discords, which I have screenshot proof from other content creators, right? Other content creators' discords. I have screenshots that I was given of these people going into these content creators and asking for people to come to my Twitch channel and report me to get me banned. Okay? And it was allowed. These other content creators allowed this to go on. They allowed this to happen. Nobody came to me. Nobody came to me and was like, hey, yo, we see these people coming at you on our discords. Like, what's good? Like, what's going on here? Nobody came to me with that. I talked to this one dude. I don't even remember what his fucking name was. And he was like, because he was one of the bigger streamers on Outriders at the time. Something with an M. I don't even fucking remember. He came at me and was like, what you're doing is wrong. You're cheating. And I explained to him what I was doing, and he said, okay, I guess if you look at it from that perspective, you're not doing anything wrong. It's a matter of perspective. And we talked about everything. We pieced everything out over Twitter. Right? I got on the DMs and we talked to each other like grown-ass men. And we pieced everything out. I even told everybody that I pieced everything out in my chat, right? And told everybody, hey, it's all pieced out. Like, don't talk shit about the dude. Everything's chill. And, you know, I come on here to do these videos, and it's funny because if I go to stream, I would log in every single day to my Twitch and see 30 brand new follows. I'd go to look, and every single one of those follows was an unknown name because they all got deleted because I was being bot followed. All because of Outriders. I was getting bot followed. Right? And then it got to the point where it was in my chat. And my mods were banning people in my chat for it, right? And myself. And then I started getting hit by those other ones too, where they would follow you, and if you went to their page, they would fucking grab your IP address and try, like, all that dumb shit. Like, that, all that shit started happening to me when all this happened. When all this stuff started happening is when this all started happening to me. Beforehand, this never fucking happened to me. This never fucking happened to me. Right? None of this has ever happened to me. My channel had been chilling. But then you come over here, and these content creators are so fucking... Come on, man. There's a reason why some of these content creators don't make Warframe content no more. Because they're ass. Like, you ever seen Life of Rio's videos? Like, have any of y'all ever seen Life of Rio's videos? The dude even says half these fucking content creators are dumb as fuck. But he doesn't outright say it. And that's why I love Rio. Because Rio straight up calls it how it is, and that's exactly how I am. I straight up call it how it is. And I'm not going to stop calling it how it is. Like, dead ass. I'm not going to stop calling it how it is. If we get back on track with this game, what do we have? Please, tell me, what do we have? We have nothing. You have 15 starter expeditions. And then 4 more got added. You have 19 expeditions. Literally running through. When you have everything, there is nothing for you. Which is fine. There's other games to play. Go play other games. Right? But then we're expected to wait until March for the next upcoming DLC. For this game. Right? March. We gotta wait till March. Alright. I called it. I called it last video. Actually, I've been calling it for my last few videos. I said that we probably weren't going to see any new content till about March. And then they release it until about March. So that's kind of funny. Because everybody else was saying, oh no, man. Start of the new year, we're going to see some shit. Start of the new year, we're going to see some shit. Yeah, the only shit we're seeing is the same regurgitated fucking videos being overly fucking made. Go look up fucking Outriders builds. Go look up Outriders builds on YouTube. Look at the fucking dumpster fire that is the build video section on fucking YouTube, right? Go look at the dumpster fire of overly regurgitated fucking content that's been stolen and stolen. It's the biggest snowball I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Like, if you want to make the equivalent of the build videos for Outriders, and you want to give somebody a mental image of what it's like getting head from a chick and busting a nut in her mouth, and then her taking that nut and then literally transferring it to her best friend's mouth, and then from her best friend's mouth to her other best friend's mouth, and literally having it travel down the line 500 times until it reaches the very last person, and then they transfer it all the way back to the first person, and then all the way back again. It's like the human centipede of fucking content. Deadass. Like, this is the exact equivalent of what the fuck I'm trying to talk about. And they did it all on Warframe too, right? Like, I remember watching videos where Life of Rio was even calling it out too, talking about how people are just overly using the same fucking shit. And it's the truth. It is. It's the same shit. It's literally the same shit. These games don't have enough content for you to be putting out the same fucking videos over and over and over again the way these people are doing. They don't. Especially Outriders. Outriders does not have this fucking over amount of fucking content that these people are putting out. Like, with the amount of videos people are putting out compared to the content that they have, you would expect these videos to be different. Every build to be different or somehow, like, unique to the player. But they're not. They're all the same. Every single one of them. They're like, oh, I just put this together. It's the best build in the world. I changed this up. But then if you take that same video and mark it up with actually 17,000 other fucking videos, they all use the same tree. They all use the same gear. They all use the same mods, same guns, same everything. It's all the same. It's all the fucking same. So what are we doing here? Seriously. What are we doing here? Me saying all of this gets me kicked out of their Discord. Me being straightforward gets me kicked out of their Discord. But yet, as I said before, fucking, you have, Neckbeard McFly, Born to Game, who straight up literally does nothing but shit on this game, or on Outriders, right? All day, every game he plays, this dude fucking bitches about. He's like the equivalent of how a person would react if they had a fucking hemorrhoid and they were forced to sit for 14 hours a day. Okay? And not only does he have a hemorrhoid, he's also like... he's also like constipated. So, like, that's how I picture him every time he does a video. I picture this man sitting on the toilet with his fucking... with a hemorrhoid trying to pass the biggest log of shit ever while trying to explain the game. With his fucking legs cocked up in the fucking air trying to get leverage just to shove that motherfucker out. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's how I picture this dude every time he's trying to explain videos. Because that's what he sounds like. He sounds like he's angry. He sounds like he's literally trying to give birth to a fucking, like, a baby turtle. While, like, it's fucking terrible. It's terrible fucking content. It is. It's dead-ass terrible content. Guarantee he's still in their fucking Discord if he hasn't left by himself. Fucking DPJ left. DPJ left, made a video about how he left. I didn't even watch it. I just seen the fucking video title where he was talking about how he's done with Outriders. That dude right there will juice out any fucking video game until it has nothing left. And he's already walking away because even he sees there's nothing fucking there. Yo, even he sees there's nothing there. I mean, Cloud Plays is like the only person I see that's legitimately trying to stick with the game. And I think a lot of it, of why he is like sticking to this game, is because he's an ambassador. Like, it's almost like he has to under contract. That's it. That's it. Like, I don't know his situation, but he's constantly just doing whatever for it. And then you have the dude with the blue beard who looks like he's been eating out Papa Smurf's asshole for the last fucking 12 years. This dude, the guy who says guys fucking 18,000 times a fucking video, sounds like a fucking 14-year-old hyped up on fucking Ritalin, making videos talking about this is the best build, guys. Guys, best build. It's so insane, guys. Guys, it's so good. Look how good it is, guys. Guys, look how good it is. And all he's doing is fucking moving his mouse and clicking on shit. Like, I can just imagine him streaming and it looking like Cartman from the World of Warcraft fucking episode where he's just fucking clicking on shit and shitting in a fucking bucket. But these are the content creators that are allowed in there. The ones who literally do nothing but praise People Can Fly. Those are the ones who are allowed to use their Discord, right? But if you go into their Discord like I was, their Discord is like a fucking cesspool. It is a cesspool. It's like, I don't even know how, it's like, oh my god. It's like if Beelzebub was a Discord channel. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Is if Beelzebub was a fucking Discord channel. And everybody was just flies. Just, like, I don't even know. It was a fucking cancer. Every time I would log into it, it was like reading some of either the dumbest shit I've ever fucking read, or people shaming other people for not running metas. It was terrible. So, with this being said, I'm walking away from Outriders. When the new content comes out, I'll cover it. Possibly, if I do decide to come back to the game. But I can tell you right now, from a fucking company like People Can Fly, the fact that I was kicked out of their Discord and the content that I have pushed has been within the most unbiased out of everybody on the entire platform. And I'm the one who went. Maybe it's the way I talk. I'm from Jersey, baby. I'm from Jersey. You ain't gonna change the way I talk. If I was signed on a contract and I was to be more professional, I would be more professional. But you have no control over me. I am myself. That is the purpose of my channel, is to be my fucking self. I am not a sellout like all these other content creators. I am not going to sit here and treat the people who follow me as some kind of statistic. The people who follow me on these platforms, I talk to on a regular basis. When I'm streaming, I talk to everybody who comes to my chat regularly. Like, I know these people. I literally talk to them to the point where if I don't see them, I generally worry if they're okay. Because these people have grown to become like a family to me. These people ain't no statistic. And that's not how I am. And I'm not going to sit here and change up the person I am or how I do my content for a company who can't take the criticism. And I'm going to just say this before I end the video. People can fly. If you are listening to this video, if you are, because apparently you had to find me somehow in order to kick me off your Discord server. But just so happens, if you do hear this, if you can't take the fucking criticism on your game, then first of all, don't make games. Second of all, grow a fucking pair of balls. Third of all, don't make open fucking promises that you can't even fucking keep. Fourth, don't tell us something and then not do it. Like, when we tell you something's wrong, don't tell us it's our fault. That we're the ones wrong here. Because you can't take the fucking criticism. And the last thing I'm going to say, if you were to listen to your community that is built over this game, instead of the dudes that are making content on on this platform and streaming, the ones who are sucking your dick, if you were to listen to the ones who aren't giving you the fellatio, you might have put this game in a better state to where we could have had the new upcoming DLC out by now. But you didn't. You listened to them. The difference between them and us is all they're doing is gurgling and letting your dick hit them in the tonsils. They ain't getting all those words out properly. That's why you can't understand it and get it done. But us, we're talking you perfectly fine. You just don't want to hear it. Because you enjoying watching everybody else suck you off, trying to get your attention. That's what you like. And it's a fucking joke. So I'm just going to let y'all know now. I'm stepping away from Outriders for a while. I might cover the DLC when it comes out, but it's iffy. It's iffy. I'm going to go back, after uploading this, I'm going to go back to playing The Witcher 3. Probably that or Godfall. You know, now that I think about it, they could have taken a lot of hints from Godfall, because Godfall got shit on, but Godfall is also a better game than Outriders. Out Godfall has a better end game than Outriders. Godfall has a better everything. Loot system, everything than Outriders. But it's okay. We won't go there. That's a topic for another time. It's your boy. I'm out. And as far as Outriders goes, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our flight on Team Godified Outriders Air. We will see you on our next trip to the next video game of choice. Peace!